New Trap City, we're live in the place. Kelso, enter the building, man.
Well, go on.
Be present, man.
I'm
put your
here.
phone down. Put it away.
Bumper blood clot red. Hold on.
Out of sight, out of mind. Put your phone down.
Things is uploading.
We don't need nothing on the phone today.
It's uploading. Hold on. Sorry, people.
And Kelso's trying to talk to me about professionalism. New Trap City in the house. What is this, November 2025? What's it, the end of the month? The recap.
It's the recap still.
What's been going on, cuz?
You know what? I don't even know, bro.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't even know what's been going on. I'm just in it at this point.
Man's just every day.
Today I went to the gym. I'm trying to lose weight right now. I'm trying to get ready for.
How's that going?
You know what? I'm in the gym consistently, but I'm not seeing no weight loss. And I understand how it works. What you do now, you see in about 3 months, innit? So as long as I stay consistent, I'll be ready for summer.
Are you burning calories? Are you like scientifically eating this much but burning that much?
No. What I'm doing, I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing. I started it wrong. I shouldn't have said that I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to get fit.
Then it's
I'm trying to get fit. So I'm doing high intensity cardio every single day. And if I can't do a HIIT class, then I'm doing a 5K run.
I hear you.
Today I've done 100 burpees with weights. Like, I'm just making sure I'm working as hard as possible every time I'm in the gym on my fitness. Whereas before, man would just pick up heavy weights and try and get a little pump. I don't give a fuck about that no more.
Why are you working on your fitness?
Honestly.
Generally. Yeah, honestly. Always honestly. It's a podcast. Duh.
Do you know what it is? As man's getting older, I'm realizing that if you don't use it, you'll lose it. And when man were young, man used to sprint for buses, run from feds, do all kind of Olympic stamina requiring things. And these days, man's running up the stairs, and I'm like, raw.
It's a lot, isn't it?
That was a lot of stairs. For the fact that I'm battling with stairs, I ain't where I need to be in life.
Hey, it's a thing, boy. Trust me. I work out every Wednesday religiously. Why? Because that's when my daughter goes gymnastics. So while she's doing her backflips, I might as well burn this hour productively and go upstairs and sneak into the gym. You get me?
Are you doing proper workout though? Or you just
proper 40 minutes. It's a lose weight program on the treadmill as well.
Oh yeah?
So it's 40 minutes and it's every minute it changes incline and speed. So it makes me jog, makes me walk, makes me sprint, but it just changes it. So I like it because it just throws different things at you rather than like the same boring thing, you get me? So
does it make you get to the point where you want to like just give up?
Yes.
That's the key. And that's what the difference is when man go to the gym and do weights, you just push till the muscle can't do it. Yeah, but when it's like a 5K run, bruv, 2.5 Ks, and you're like, bruv, I don't want to do this no more.
Bruv, there's bare times I'm like,
I don't want to do this no more. Yeah.
I can't do it.
Yeah, I don't want to do this no more.
I just got to fight myself.
And that fighting and passing through that barrier is what makes man feel like, yeah, man's done it today. I like that feeling of achievement. I'm sure it releases endorphins.
What do you listen to when you work out?
Right now I'm listening to Dom Dollar Creamfields mix.
So imagine
straight unce.
So imagine I got told a cheat code, and ever since I tried it, I never looked back.
What is it?
I listen to music and of course house and high intensity dance or whatever. Yeah. Someone said, stop listening to music. Listen to a podcast or something instead. It's changed my life.
Right, so you see this now. I used to do this. I used to do that on the Stepmaster because the Stepmaster's boring and it's difficult, but it's not high intensity. You're just walking upstairs forever and it's like you need something to focus your mind because it's jarring. But I find because I'm doing 5K runs, so I'm running and it's hard. And you know what? I find that the do like that Michael Beebe type of house, that real, do you get me?
Try and follow a conversation you're locked into. So not just listen to a man talking, listen to something where you're like, I want to know all the information on what these men are going to say. See, when you know you're locked in, then try the run. Just try it once and just see.
I'll give it a try.
Boy, see if it works.
Yeah, I'll give it a try.
The feedback. Follow through. Right, so November, lots happened. We're going to touch on a little bit of December. What day is it? Today's Monday the 8th, we're recording. So it's up until today, basically.
Okay.
So what we're going to start with is November 10th. Max B released from prison after 18 years. I knew he's gonna get excited by this.
Free the wave.
And I knew he's gonna say, "Oh, this free the wave shit."
These my streets, these my corners. Fucking with Max B, nigga, you's a goner.
I'll
Bullets
be
in your
that.
ass like heat from the sauna. Peeps run upon your heat with just. Hey,
I'll be the first to say, I've never rated Max B.
where the fuck is my bread? Motherfucker, I'll bust your head.
I was
Heard for the
D
man,
Block.
you working with the feds.
D Block era was me, like, but the Max B thing never locked into
It
me.
wasn't
bro.
that wavy you, bro.
Bruv,
That's all it is.
Lies.
He was.
Lies, bro.
Bro, you
A lot of
were
man I hear screaming Max B slyly on the road still, like they're road man, cuz like Max B had a following though. He knew his audience.
He was the wave. It was a wavy.
Tell me more about Max. Tell me what you know about Max B.
Bro, Max B, from when I started following Max B. Now, I caught on to Max late. I caught on to Max when he was already with French Montana. So I caught on at the beginning of the Coke wave. So I fucked with French Montana. I still think French is one of the sickest rappers.
He's cold.
Yeah, what I like about French is French knows how to make a hit.
Now French is wavy. When I hear the wave, I'm like, French always had a little source to the flow. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know what it was? Max was the melody, bro. Before there was melody in rap, Max was the melody with it.
Whenever I heard him, I would always hear no, 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 but I could never hear clarity. I could never hear what the fuck he's saying.
Do you know? But do you know what I think that was?
Heard, no, 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 no.
Do you know what I think that was? When Max came out, these men weren't recording in. This is before French is signed, you know. This is still mixtape, DVD, Smack DVD days, bro. Man, they're still recording in the studio in the flat. Do you know what I'm saying? They ain't got the World Star studio yet. But you know what? It was a tune, yeah. I think when I realized that Max is insane, there was a tune with him and Jim Jones. It was like, G's up, nigga, hoes down. If that bitch can't swim, she gon' drown.
I think I might have heard
like,
that.
do you know what? He had that nursery rhymes swag, like, and it was just cool. Like, it was real Harlem-y. Do you get what I'm saying? I like Harlem shit. I like that cool shit. Do you get what I'm saying?
I
So
hear you.
for me, when the man's coming on the tune, when everyone's, and remember these times it's bare technical rappers, and he's come on it like, G's up, baby, hoes down. If that bitch can't swim, she gon' drown. I'm like, yeah, I fuck with it.
The thing still.
Yeah.
What do you expect from Max B? Like, he's been away for 18 years. Like, you know when like is it American Gangster when he comes out of jail and it's like things have changed now?
Yeah, it's different, bro.
Like, man, I got touch cards.
It's
Man,
different,
even paying on the
bro.
buses
Man don't
no
even
more.
see cash again, bro.
Yeah,
Man,
all down to that. All down to that.
Bro, do you know what? I feel like it would definitely be difficult for him to adjust. I'm not sure if he is, because he's going to want to do what he wants to do. I think he's very, very lucky because we got to big up French Montana for this, because for the whole 18 years, was it 18 years? How long
It's
you say?
been,
That he actually sat in jail.
that's been the longest free of somebody we've ever witnessed.
Yeah. I've never seen anyone get a bird for that long and come home. And the person that was like free
Is
Max,
still there,
it was free
ready.
Max from day one
Still done business with
till now. And I reckon like you can't hold it down for someone for so long. And Max is good. I believe Max is good. I don't know if he's good musically, but I know in life he alright. Like, you know, some 50 Cent yayo shit. Like, Max is good, bro. I believe.
I think that he's gonna go into podcasting because I think he's gonna have a lot to. I think the OGs are starting to really find a place in podcasting as well.
Yeah,
and I feel like
they deserve it though.
because experience. Remember, experience gives you the
Wisdom.
the right to talk on things. Obviously, when you're talking on young boy music, it's a bit different sometimes because sometimes I'm like they're a bit too harsh because styles don't mix. You get me? But if they're talking about how to navigate the industry or navigate road and stuff, I think that's a perfect thing. But I think anyway, Max B is definitely gonna do something because he's been away for 18 years. It's been
I
free
reckon,
Max B for 18
the
years.
podcasting thing fits him good because Max is a personality.
Facts,
Before
and that's what I thought.
podcasting, most people remember Max from being on DVDs acting up.
Talking shit anyway.
Talking shit anyway. So
I
put
feel
him on
like
the
for that
camera. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's funny still. It's going to be, and you know why it's easy for him? Because he's still got the Jim Jones. Obviously, it's not beef, but that is still something that everyone knows. And Jim is still relevant.
Jim's gonna eat. No, in fact, to be fair, Jim's resurgence is probably gonna help
Both
Max
of them.
B. So when he's going at them, it's like it's actually probably will be entertaining to be fair.
Yeah, both of
See how
them.
that
Both.
goes.
Just seeing how they both fit into it will be interesting because even I saw the other day on a podcast with Dave East, Jim, Mano, and I think Fab. And Dave East went to Max B's coming home dinner. And he was like, yo, I spoke to Jim about it. Mano's like, man, I wouldn't do that just because of what me and Jim been through. And Dave's like, bro, but I chat to Max from when he was in jail anyway. So, but I hit up Jim and like they're talking about the dance. So it's unfolding in real time. Do you get what I'm saying? Like it is a conversation. And for that side of the town, remember Harlem's a lit place. Like there's a lot of talent in a small place. So they're gonna have to navigate around each other and they're all in the limelight still.
Facts.
You get me?
So, scenario time. You are out at a concert with your lady friend, yeah? And your lady friend, she's been going through it, blood. Like, really going through it. Like, all jokes aside, she's been going through it, yeah?
In what sense?
In what sense? Let's just say, bruv, brother's dropped down, like a proper brother. Like, her big bro's dropped. A family life, innit? She's going through it. Got to fly the flag for the family and all them things. You know,
where we're going with this.
All right, cool, yeah? So, boom. She's going through it. You're out with your missus, yeah? And you go to a concert and you're like, you know what? Let's go have a good night out. And main acts come on and he's tearing it up. You know, that little interval period where they walk around, start talking to the crowd. And as you're talking to the crowd, my man spots you and your missus and talking about, yo, you lot are pissing me off. You check to the left, your missus is sleeping, jaw wide open, like dribble coming down. She's sleeping, yeah? And my man's on stage, he's highlighted you lot, and he said, yeah, you man gotta get the fuck out of here. Now. Furthermore, I'm not performing until you man move. Furthermore, hurry up, fast.
That is mad.
Fast.
Mad, it's mad.
Imagine being told, hurry up, fast.
It's mad.
Now,
Bro, he went mad. What got good?
why did he do it?
No, hold on.
No, we're not invited to do it.
Let's start because it's me with my missus, right?
Wait, so obviously, so that's a scenario before we even get into the facts. Not that I didn't say anything that wasn't facts.
Yeah.
But how would you navigate being in that position?
Me personally.
100.
Right, so I wouldn't be in that position.
No, come on.
No, I wouldn't be in that position, but I'll tell you why. Because, if I'm with a girl, my missus, and she's falling asleep, we're out of there. What am I doing staying at a concert with my girl who's sleeping?
No, I get you. But
I'm out.
You didn't even notice. You was vibes in. So you was like...
I'm not vibes in, she's sleeping.
You didn't even know.
You said me.
Imagine you didn't even know.
Bro,
when my man highlighted it was when you look and like, Ross, girl asleep. So even though you're thinking, no, for real, we got to move. But my man's grilled you. So forget your goodwill intention of saying, babes, come, let's shimmy you out of here. I want to
So I've been caught in the act.
You've been highlighted. Yeah, you've been targeted. Despite your smart moving to say, yo, you're tired, we're getting out of here. You haven't even had a chance to do that yet. But you're just starting to put that play into play.
Right, so I've been embarrassed publicly and we've got to get out. We're getting that.
How do you feel towards the artist? Because again, it's not just a man you've gone to see, it's a man that you actually rate. It's like watching your hero live, you know them ones?
What does Squash say? If you don't rate me, then me no rate you. And if me did rate you, me take back my ratings.
Boy.
That's it, I'm taking back my ratings, bro. I can't rate, you're a up now, bro. You're a up. If you embarrass me at your show,
that's that.
Bro, you're a up, bro. Till the end of time. I'm always gonna remember. I'm never gonna forget it. How can I forget it?
So you want to summarize the facts to go into that story there?
Yeah.
So Burna Boy kicks woman and her partner out of concert due to woman falling asleep during his performance. So Burna Boy stopped his performance, noticing the couple, and said, "When I stand up here and I see you over there with your girl sleeping in front of me, it pisses me the fuck off. So please take her the fuck home fast." Burna Boy then mentioned on the microphone that he would not be performing another song until they left, adding a further "hurry up man" to the couple, highlighting. The woman claimed that her daughter's dad recently passed away and she came to the show to put a smile on her face after everything that's happened. The woman is additionally frustrated due to the fact that she paid her good money to be there. If she wanted to close her eyes and sleep, she should be allowed to do that. It was her money wasted, not his. Burna Boy responded to the woman stating, or to the situation, let's say, stating that I leave my soul on every stage I get on, even if it's only 10 people in attendance. I will gladly be cancelled if we're now in a world where you can treat me like a stripper, slap my ass and tell me to keep dancing because you threw $100 at me. For a man that's thrown dances, yeah, and I know that people have paid their good money to come into that dance, and I might say, oh, I can't wait till 3 o'clock, boy. That's when I'm touching mic, and that's the big set time, you get me? And I'm like, I want everyone to be lit for that set. And I've seen people corralled on the flight, 2:30, mash up, and drank too much. You think man's gonna do like get them out of it? Like, bro, sometimes
they had a good time, bro.
They had a good. That was a sign of it. Like they crashed.
Yeah.
You get me?
A good time
so sometimes that was also a compliment to me.
Yeah,
like,
it's a big dance.
And now they're gonna be like, oh, I need to come into the next one, man. I heard the set was wicked, man, or whatever. And it's just like,
bro, do you know what I find as mental health, bro? And this is I've spoke about this in regards to another situation I'm not gonna speak about again with a UK company and people talking to their fans. Or the supporters. Brother, when is it? It's never ever cool to cuss the people that pay you. Are you mad? They pay you. Literally, they pay you and you're disrespecting them. How can you diss the people that pay you, bro? That's mental health. How can you? So where does the money come from? Oh, you think you're too big to care about the people that are paying you? That's mad. It's madness, bro. How? How do you do that?
There's only one way people will learn through that aspect, innit? And
I see the empty show. Did you see the empty show?
Yeah. Oh, another show was empty.
They emptied the show, bro. I think it was Dallas or something like that.
Is it?
Yeah, I saw it. Like it was like his lowest turnout ever. People's like, bro, like
no one don't feel safe. What are you gonna do? Highlight me?
Yeah, you can't diss your fans, bro.
I remember years ago, like around years ago, I saw a little similar aspect. Someone wasn't dancing, or someone was front row at his concert, but he wasn't dancing. Blood, my man stopped the thing and said, yo, you're not dancing. Security, get them out. And from there, I said,
lying.
yo, Donny, I swear, wallahi, everyone Googled this. Google to be like, no, Dudley's chatting facts. He might not have the full info, but it happened before. This is not his first time of bugging out on fans. This is not his first time. So that's also another factor to be like, boy, and I'm not gonna lie, I was more of a WizKid fan because of the music, but I feel like the last 2 years, Burna's been mashing it up, banger after banger. So it's like he's really earned his fan base at the moment. But doing shit like that, bro, don't lose them like that, man, car. Bruh, you're pleasing them with good vibes and that, but doesn't mean that they must stand to your attention as well. It's the same thing. You're saying they can't slap you on the ass, but you're also saying they must stand to attention and do as you say, like Messiah. Cause remember, no one's God, you know, bro.
Bro, I pray to God that like anything that I prayed for, if I'm ever blessed enough to receive it, that I remain humble enough to remember when I never had it, bro.
And I tell you what, let me just kill it. Would Michael Jackson do that? Would Chris Brown do that? Would Usher do that? If the greats wouldn't do that, what the fuck are you doing that for? Like, that don't make no sense. And that's the truth of the matter though, car. The real Donnies wouldn't do that, bruv. Like, so again, where are you, your high horse?
But yeah, why? The question is like, I would love to know like, and you came on and tried to defend it, but it's like, but why do you feel like, I don't know, man. Like
it's entitled. I know for black people, it's hard for us to say that use the word entitled, but it's very entitled, bro. It's like, it's the expectation. Like some people might not want to dance right now.
Do you know what the worst thing is? You see, even whether that girl's story is real or fake, yeah? Like that girl's story, what she's come out with, is irrelevant, bro. Like, do you know what? We didn't even need to get into it. Obviously, it looks worse, but bro, like she paid to be there. She left her house and she came there, bro. That's
the end of it, bro.
That's the end of it, bro.
Like, let her waste her money if that's the case, bro.
Yeah,
it's a seat filled at the end of the day.
Yeah. Like, what did you think? Like, what did you think you was doing performing? Like, Did you think that was
Was you
entertainment?
feeding her cherries and she did it, you know what I'm saying? And did the cherry drop out of her mouth?
Bro, learn from Usher, bro. Bring
You had to get
cherries.
them awake,
Yeah,
Donny.
bro. Learn
Facts
from
on that.
Usher.
Hey, trust, move on. December the 3rd. The Game goes on the record during his birthday party. He was drunk. Just want to add that for the record. And he said, free Diddy, R. Kelly, and all the freaky homies. Are you saying freedom? What's your opinion on... We're not worrying about crimes and nothing. This is a banter conversation, yeah? Yeah? Before we go any further. Like, R. Kelly's music cannot be cancelled. The person can, but his music cannot be cancelled. I don't know about Diddy's legacy as much because R. Kelly's music ran generations. It wasn't just like an era. R. Kelly's got big people doing side steps at family functions to his music. He's got lovers doing the thing. You get me? He's got dancing. So like R. Kelly's got a catalogue. So again, it's like his talent.
R. Kelly's work is we won't reach the level of work that these artists put in, these legends, because R. Kelly's a legend. The level of work that they put in, I don't think will be matched going forward, because quality control has disappeared because of the internet. So like the game's open, so anyone can do what they want, which means it's now a quantity versus quality thing and viral moment culture. So something like Trapped in the Closet, I don't think we'll see something like that again. And also like people were less sensitive culturally. We were less sensitive when R. Kelly did this stuff. Do you get what I'm saying? So like his catalogue, he's definitely gonna go down in history as a legend forever. In regards to his personal life, people like to talk about it, but like why do people care? I would say. Like I would never say free him because I don't really care about him. I don't know him. Do you know what I'm saying?
I hear that.
But his work is his work, and his work will always be great. I wish he could make more work, but he can't because he fucked up.
Some people care because some people, like, I will happily go on camera and say, Diddy, Puff Daddy, let's not even say Diddy, Puff Daddy played a dramatic role in my inspiration for my musical direction. He was the first man I looked up to be like, outside of Ian Wright, he was the second man I looked up to be like, you're doing things in business, in music, you're doing stuff. Why are you the guy dancing in the videos? Like,
I can't lie, for him, it wasn't him for me, you know?
No, but like I said, but he's one of the freedom guys, so that's why we're focusing on him, though, you get me? But it was like, Diddy, Puff, who else? R. Kelly, they got legacy. And it's like a lot of men are being locked away for their kinkiness outside of their legacy. Now, R. Kelly's kinkiness, I really can't condone because, boy, that
he was doing children stuff, innit?
Yeah, so there's no no savior for that one there.
Bun up. I'll tell you what does rattle me, and it does rattle me, is, bro, like, there was no energy for the Hugh Hefners. There was no energy for even Prince Andrew right now, bro. Like, there's no energy, bro, for these lot, bro. These men will never see jail, bro.
I hear that
like,
a lot, you know.
Even, and do you know what they'll do? They'll bun them up once they're dead. When they're dead, then they'll be like, oh yeah, he was announced. Like they done with, what was that, Jimmy Savile? They waited for him to dead. Then they were like, yeah, he's a weirdo. Do you get what I'm saying? So like, with our culture, it's quickly bun up everyone. But bro, no one else ever gets bun up, bro. That's what I always think. Like, like, the Diddy stuff, bro, Hugh Hefner had a mansion, bro, with barely legal 18s. Like, that was it. The whole Playboy Mansion lifestyle was cocaine, sex, and cameras, bro.
When you say no energy,
like,
when you say no energy, or like, you know, it wasn't the same thing, who exactly you speaking like there was no energy from?
The culture.
And that's why I asked, because it's like, if there's like an Asian man who's done something, the culture, me assuming mostly black people, is that on our peripheral, and so not to say it's not on our agenda to like out fuckery, but to say, is it also on our network and radar? That's kind of why I also say like, it depends on what you care about to what news you should watch. Because if you care about what's happening in Africa and them Asian countries, you should watch Al Jazeera, because they focus on that news, because that's their agenda.
Right.
So it's like, so it's also kind of saying like, based on our following and our followers. So you're right. You might. So I'm not saying you're wrong. That our networks, there was no agenda, there was no heat for those people. But how do you not know in other networks they were blazing them?
So when I say the culture, I should have been more specific. I mean the West. The West. So
it's a big difference from the culture to the West.
No. I'm gonna explain why. Because you see in the West, in like the UK and in America.
And who's the West?
The UK and America, and we can kind of put Europe in there, but I'm going to say the English-speaking West, Canada, England, and America. These are A-list celebrities. These aren't B or C-list celebrities. These are celebrities that are at the top of the top of the top. These are Hollywood red carpet, Golden Globe, Oscar. They're in these rooms celebrities. These are celebrities that be in the White House. We're talking about the top. So what's gone on with all the people I just named? So Diddy, R. Kelly, Prince Andrew, you know what I'm saying? The whole country knows. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And these men don't even see their day in court, bro.
Andrew's had mad flame though.
Andrew's had mad flame, but bruv,
flame.
He's out here still. Do you get it?
No, but he's still had flame.
He's still the prince. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's still the royal.
But you can't say he hasn't had no flame.
But I'm saying, when it comes to our side of stuff, there's documentaries, bro.
I hear you.
They're surviving, and do you get what I'm saying? And I just don't like the uneven playing field, because it makes me feel vulnerable.
We're going to touch on that. December 3rd, Blueface breaks up fight between his mum and new girlfriend at his welcome home party. Now, fuck the story. The main point is, would you have your gal chat shit to your mum?
Have you seen his mum? Have you seen his mum? His mum's a bad thing.
Well, he came from somewhere, innit? You know, when you see a bad breed youth, sometimes look at their mother. Trust me.
Bro.
Don't fall too far from the tree. You know what I mean?
Bro, his mum, I know mums like that, and they could get broke up.
Apparently she pushed the girlfriend.
I know.
The girlfriend come say hello, the girlfriend, and the mum pushed her like, move, blood.
Yeah. But
and the girlfriend went mad. But I'm like, blood, mumsy pushed you to say, fuck off.
It's mad still.
Read the room.
Yeah.
Whether mumsy said move.
Yeah. Don't.
You haven't stepped to her in the right way, clearly.
Yeah.
She didn't welcome you hugs and kisses, so.
Yeah. It's a bit mad, bro. Like.
No, but go on. Would you have that, blood? That's what I want to know.
Bro, you have to understand, bro. It would never happen.
No, I know, because that facts, and that's the same thing I'm about to get to. Because the gal I choose aren't white. I'm not saying they wouldn't be dumb or anything. Like, it's not some threat thing. They're just not wired like that.
Bro, but you got to remember, like, their whole thing's chaos. So, like, that's a mad situation, bro. Like, I don't know, man. Like, fam, his girl and his mum's fighting, bro. Like, what do you do? Do you get me? Can you still fuck your girl after that? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
who wins?
If your girl punches your mum in the face, can you still fuck your girl? Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, how do you do it?
She's gonna fuck you like, I'm your mum now, blood. I beat your mum up, blood. Like,
I beat up your mum.
I'm your mum now, blood.
Don't chat shit, cause I'll smack you up like how I smacked up your mum.
Nah, it's all too.
Your mum is mad.
There's gotta be boundaries, cuz.
I smacked up your mum is mad.
Nah, that's that, right. There's gotta be boundaries to it, and I'm like, yeah, there's no decency in that type of world, but it's all kind of too chaotic. That's like you know, like them country caravan.
Yeah, hillbilly shit. It's hillbilly shit.
It's a bit of that.
It's hillbilly shit still.
Trust. Right, December 4th, Diddy, Netflix documentary produced by the one, the only, 50 Cent.
Bro.
Have you watched it yet?
No.
Neither have I.
But you know what though? I'll tell you what. A man phoned me and said, you're gonna like this. A man phoned me and said, bro, you don't want an enemy like 50 Cent.
Facts.
I said, hold up. Let's unpack this. Diddy's in jail for having freak-off parties where he was sitting down, bunning his fucking cigar, watching other people's baby mums
Do their things.
drink cum. I'm like, you know, see one thing about 50 Cent, yeah? I know 50 Cent loves his son. I see him with his son. He's always posting his son.
The one that he doesn't love.
No, the sire, the little light-skinned one.
Because you know there's another son.
Yeah, forget Marquis.
Why?
Because we're not talking about him, we're talking about Sire's mum.
You said you love one of his sons.
Yeah. I know he loves the little one. The son he has that he loves, that son's mum was in the Diddy parties, and Diddy's there like this, paying for her to be there, and she's gargling cum, bro, and being pissed on, and getting beat at, drugged up, and then going home on a private jet with money in her pocket to look after the son that you love. And you can't do nothing about it. Because one, I'm a billionaire, and two, you still got to pay child support because your son's still young. Do you get what I'm saying? And you love your son. Fam, there is no, and I was chatting to my brethren about it, and he's like, oh, Diddy's on it, 50's on him, 50's on him. I'm like, brother, there is nothing that 50 can do to win that fight. Bro, you love your son. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, your son lives with his mum. Do you get what I'm saying?
You lost this.
You've lost it, bro. That's the worst. That's the worst thing.
Skinning out.
Bro, you've lost it, bro. A man turned your baby mum to a prostitute, and you hate him, but you can't do nothing about it, bro. And they weren't no normal prostitute. Your baby mum was gargling cum, bro.
Yeah.
He wasn't even beating it. That's how much he didn't rate it. He wasn't even beating it. He's got a next man to beat it. He just brought her there to get me out so he can be like, I got 50's baby mum moving mad.
You know what?
Do you know what that must feel like in them circles? Like, bro, like, yeah, your baby mum moves mad, bro. Like,
sometimes the carrier is the carrier, though, blood. Sometimes, and them scenarios
bro,
there, that's when it's just like, she ain't my baby mum no more.
And
she's
that's
just
fine.
a carrier.
And you know what? She's the carrier, but she's still the one.
She did it. She did it.
She kisses your son goodnight.
That's why she's the carrier.
She kisses your son goodnight.
Oh.
Your son loves her still.
If I had
your son can't even know what she's on.
No,
bro, it's dark, bro. Fam, what Diddy did was some elite level mastermind evil villain shit, bro.
No, he's a top villain.
That's he's the #1 villain, bro. 50's
he's a top
like,
villain.
What 50's doing with documentaries like throwing toys at a pram, bro. It's like throwing toys at a pram. You can't beat it. You can't beat that, bro. How do you beat that?
Because how do you beat that? You basically, as soon as, and the thing about 50, he now knows, can't slip up. Can't slip up. He's got to fuck girls he trusts, like proper. That's why 50 fucks mature, like women his age now. Yeah. He doesn't fuck young things no more. Because he knows. These young things, they will trap
for a bag.
Yeah, the old things, they are happy with the 10% I spend on them. Bro. They love it.
I don't care what anyone says. 50 don't need to love his baby mum. That's fine. He can hate her. But bro, you love your son, bro. And that's your son's mum.
Boy, you know.
That's your son's mum, bro. Your son's gonna hit 18 and you know your son's he's got to deal with that, bro. His mum was in the Diddy shit. Do you get what I'm saying? And then you imagine thinking my mum's in the Diddy shit and my dad made a documentary about Diddy. Bro, like you're fighting here, bro. Like you're very upset about this, what's going on here. So upset you made a documentary about it. And as much as the documentary's out, and this is what I tried to explain to someone before, I was like, bro, Diddy's already a billionaire. And he's coming home in a couple of years, bro. Like, he don't need to really do anything, you know.
No, Diddy's good.
Diddy's good forever. Like, you can't cancel someone.
Man are in there longer, coming out to less. Always remember that when it comes to Diddy. Man are in jail for longer, coming out to less. Diddy is coming out to capital L luxury. You know them ones there? Like, yeah. Diddy, don't worry about Diddy. Diddy's wing loves Diddy.
Everyone, the jail man.
The wing is like, we are good because Diddy's here. Looks after all of us. Yeah, why? Because we all cost $2 a day. Diddy's got that for his whole jail term. He's all doubled it.
Everyone's good, bro.
Bro.
You can't. That's what I'm saying. You can't cancel. No one man should have all that power,
Diddy
bro.
knows how to navigate.
Bro, he made it too early, bro. He got
too early. Like
he
19.
made it too early, bro.
No, but that's...
Fam, he's really rich, bro. Like he's really, bro. Do you know how rich, bro? Do you know how the prison officer, the man who runs the jail, has to talk to you? Fam, there's not a lot of people that don't talk to you and try to be on your good side.
Cuz, why are you gonna be bad with Diddy for?
You can't, bro.
Diddy's
Man will be like, oh, he's fruity, he's this, he's that. You still want him to be on your friend, you would have. If you got Diddy's number, you could call Diddy and get a favor. You've made it in life, bro.
Free Diddy, man.
I can't believe you said free Diddy.
Free him, man.
It's still not free him.
We're
though.
praising him, man. We're talking positive about the Donny, man.
No, because he's a fucking.
No, he done his thing.
He's a nasty
He's
piece of
doing
work.
his time.
Still, he's a nasty piece of work.
No, for the violence, yeah, he should have got. I probably would have preferred he got charged for beating up Cassie. Then we could have all been like, yeah, justice.
But this is why it's mad, because
kinky stuff
you can't
was
get
like-
charged for being a Cassie because
For the
she was
kinky
like, I'll
stuff-
take a couple mil.
For the kinky stuff, free. So according to Inner City Press, yeah, because we're citing our references and all of that jazz, the judge highlighted that 6ix9ine has repeatedly violated probation conditions and the court's trust. So leading to cocaine and MDMA being found in his home and chasing a man and beating him. So 6ix9ine is scheduled
He's on fuck shit. He's on some fuck shit.
He's forever trying to prove himself, lad.
He's on some fuck shit, fam.
6ix9ine is scheduled to turn himself in and to begin serving his sentence on January the 6th.
So he's going to jail?
Yeah, 3 months, I just said to you.
He's actually doing 3 months in jail?
Sentenced to 3 months.
In what, state pen?
In jail.
Do they?
man.
I
Jail.
can't wait. I want to find out because they'll get him in jail still. They want to get him still.
I think... I'm starting to feel like that culture is starting to find ground now, in a sense of like, it's tides are shifting. I think even down to certain conversations I'm hearing where man are like, I'm hearing certain man say, so fucking what? Like, well, not say so what, because it's always gonna be a so what.
Not in jail though.
but
like, not for like. Remember, he's not
in
Diddy.
jail is a wrong place. Yeah, is a
He's
hard
not
place.
Diddy, and he's going to jail.
1 million. Yeah, he's
You know what
not
I'm saying?
Diddy.
Remember, he got out of jail last
He will
time.
get roughed up. Like,
Yeah,
man
he'll
will
have
test
it
him because
difficult.
they have to. It's just you. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
you,
yeah.
innit? Like, you're just a loudmouth brother.
Yeah.
But then he's also a smart one. He'll click up quickly and find his little hub. You get me? And then you know how he is, bro.
Yeah.
He's with fucking Whack 100. I'm sure Whack will throw a little protection voice in there. You get me? Bro, you know this is gonna be
It's mind games. It's
easy
mind
3
games.
months for him, blood.
Yeah, it's not long enough.
But all right, more pressing. Now we got a new little section, trial and error, yeah. But I think this is the section that might rattle the cage still, but positively, because you know me, I'm not on no bad mind thing with the content, yeah. So we're calling this section podcast hot topics. We're not really worrying about the dates anymore.
Hot topics.
It's just them man there.
Hot topics.
But ultimately, what are most people been talking about,
What's on the algorithm?
basically, and we're like, yeah, we're jumping onto that. I'm hearing Bearman saying, no, we're not getting left behind and all of that, bruv. Neither are we, bro. We're jumping on that straight away. So, first things first. Yeah, get comfy for this one, Donny. Everyone get ready. Spac Nation. Yeah.
Hey, listen, look, right, so I want to make this very clear.
No,
I'm talking with chest. Now, you see
this is pure chess.
You see Spac Nation, yeah? Robbing people in the name of God. I actually believe in God. Do you get what I'm saying? With my entire being. And I believe that you're going to have to pay for that at some point. That's just what I believe. You're going to have to pay for that. I believe your soul is tied to that. Do you get what I'm saying? And robbing people in the name of God and doing wickedness in the name of God is sick. You got to have the biggest balls or you got to be in cahoots with the devil. It's one of the two. You've either picked your side or you really just don't believe in God. Do you get what I'm saying? Because you can't go into that.
I don't believe in God, but I would never do that. So let's cancel that one out, because I couldn't, morally, ethically, I couldn't do that to any religion, because if you don't respect the thing properly, then how can you
even
fuck with the people like them like that?
fraudsters?
You can't, you have to leave them alone.
Bro, I see them, bro, they convinced the footballer youth's gal, yeah, to rinse him for his peas, bro.
Is it?
And they're out here Lambo'd up, bro. They're moving, bro, you see me? I don't even wanna, but bro, that's why I'm scared. You see church, yeah? I know a lot of people that pick up and start going church. Going church is a dangerous thing because somebody has to run the church. And also on top of that, a lot of people that go to church have never read the religious book that governs the church that they go to. So like they just go in and listening to someone speak and believe in what they're saying because that person's got authority. Who gave Pastor Toby authority? The people that follow him, which means he's just come and gassed up a lot of people and now they follow him. Bro, it's a cult. It's a cult.
Of course it's a cult, but more than just a cult is the understanding of like people's direction and feeling like it's a place of belonging. One of my main thing about religion that I always kind of compare religion to is football.
Yeah.
Is I support Arsenal, that's my team. And at the same time with these man, okay, Christianity, we understand, that's your religion, all good. But then it's also about finding their home, innit, and finding their church.
And this is the point I was making. I was like, a lot of people join churches because that's like a group to join, but they never read the book that governs the religion. So they're not really interested in the religion, they're interested in the church. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
of course. And I wasn't at not say wasn't that, let me get my facts right, people. Do you remember the church that, it was like the young people church that started the whole drill in church? And
yeah, it was them.
Spac Nation, that was the start of them, innit?
Yeah.
So it's like, they found their niche, innit, ultimately, to kind of like build a following, build a belief system.
Yeah, let's get the road juice.
Have you seen those American films where like, man has just started up a church and there's like 3 people in there and he's like, we'll try again next week, or like, he's struggling, cause like the church, like collection plate is weak.
Yeah, they made a drill video.
So it's like these man
went viral.
Figured out to tap into a little area. One thing I will say, and I'm gonna say this very openly, is I find, well, again, I'm gonna say this openly, I'm gonna say this with an assumption, and I'm gonna say this based on what I've seen, but I don't have proof or fact, so I'm sorry people, come for me if you will, but I feel like Spac Nation is dominated by African cultured people. I don't really feel like the Caribbean culture has been tapped too tough. And I want to really kind of commend my people on that, yeah, because it's a bit different for us. And when we are following churches, whatever you lot are following, and I mean, when I say you lot, I do say the African community, whatever you're following, we clearly don't follow the same thing like that. And I don't see Spac Nation or Pastor Toby and all them, man, they're leading you, man, to glory, blood. And I feel like all the things I've been hearing of recent with like mums crying on YouTube talking about daughters not coming home, my 15-year-old daughter not coming home. You know, like to me, you know, like again, any Caribbean, like let them get a whiff of that behavior in their household, blood. Everything's getting mashed up. We know what going on, bro. We're coming into buildings, locking off everything, pure noise. We're not.
I don't think. You know what? I'm gonna speak to one of my brethrens. Cause I got a group of Ghanaian friends that all go to a church in Archway, big them up, and I like the way they're living. They're moving the right way. But I want to speak to them actually and find out, like, yo, like culturally, the church thing. What is it that allows people to get sucked in to that depth, where you now make the church your identity? Rather, do you get what I'm saying? Like, because it becomes an identity thing. And that's what happens, bro. And I
it's
think
your club, though, innit?
Do you know what I think? I think it's with like. I'll
tell you why. It's like play center. You know when you knew like or youth club after school. You know I go to this club and we do this at this club. What's your club like? Nah, we got decks at our club. We spit bars at our club, bro.
We got decks.
Certain clubs they might have had PS, but you lot don't have decks, so it's not really going down at your thing, and it's a similar thing. It's what facilities you have, what trips do you lot do?
And this is why it always comes back. My question always comes back to: is God there? Is it a club or is it about God?
Well, I think me as the non-religious person, I think it's about the twine. It's about the purpose that brings everyone together, and how do we maintain this movement and community?
It's a community. It's a community rather than a religious body.
You can still apply community foundations in it and remove the word religion, and that will still keep them to thrive and grow.
Yeah. It's a community thing, and
it's still a community.
It's a community. That's
why they go on trips together. You remember back in the day when we was youths, and the Christian churches used to always go to like Southend and all them things, and there was always a woman on that coach with fried chicken. In a foil. Yeah,
Great Yarmouth, yeah.
You know them trips there?
Yeah, I remember
and
that
that fried chicken was cold.
I was there, cold.
Banging.
Yeah, bad boy. It was fried,
cold,
good.
But it was banging.
Well seasoned.
Very well.
Yeah. You might get two dumpling with it.
Oh, nah, I never got that.
You never got dumpling?
I went just,
I went to a Jamaican, my grandma's church was bare old school Jamaicans.
Come on.
Yeah, it was, you get me?
Yeah, that's how the Caribbeans function, blood. We do
Mrs. Simmet and them.
All them things there.
Yeah, Mrs. Simmet, Glenda.
Right.
You get me? Yeah. That was a vibe still. But it was never like a gang.
No, never.
Yeah, so they took the modern culture and made it something, and then it became dark.
Because all the other stuff, we ain't even got time to talk on that, because, you get me? Yeah. I just think in general, like, people, if you're going to do religion, do it your way, yeah? Like, anything you're going to do. I don't believe in religion, but what I do believe in is do things your own way. Don't follow no group, no cult, don't follow nothing. Follow yourself, blood. You wake up and you make your decisions, you understand? And I feel like there's less of that, and you show less of that when you cling on to groups and when you cling on to others to feel like you belong. And I get it, because groups do make you feel belonged and you feel like, yeah, I've got my peoples, yeah, but at the end of the day, if they all jump off a cliff, are you gonna jump off a cliff? No, you're not. You get me? So think about it now. Especially when you're raising kids and that, and you get to that age as well. That's when even more reason
be conscious
to have your own mind.
Yeah, you got to be conscious about what you're doing.
Next hot topic. Leicester University, the belt incident. Tell me you heard about that.
I saw it. But you know what I heard though? What I did hear? I heard the youth that went there and clarted the youths with the belt, I heard they robbed him first.
Oh, don't tell me that, because that is a spanner in the works.
Bro, that's what, I've got a gal from Leicester that man chats to. She's like, yo,
the only reason why
they robbed
I
my
can't
man
believe
first.
It. Nah.
And then I think he was the balloon man or something, and they clapped him, and he's got a girl to be like, yo, where are these youths at? And the girl's land, and then he's pulled up.
Okay, no,
That's
I tell you
what
what,
I've heard.
I tell you what.
I don't know if it's true, but I heard it.
I tell you what.
I heard it.
I still got my stance. Let me run with it now. So, if they robbed him first, fair enough. Daz, remember, things pick up, thanks. On the camera.
We can hear that.
On the mic. Is that not?
It's coming from my headphones.
It's cool, brother. Right, let me tell you this now. If my man got robbed first, rob them back, yeah? Similar strategy.
You can't tell someone how to react, you know?
No, I tell you what, you cannot. But from what I've seen, let me tell you something, brother, yeah? And I'm speaking as a big brother to a man who's the same age right now. And I can only imagine if my brother pulled off a move, yeah, and this is how the man then retaliated on him, yeah. You know, certain moves, you're like, brother, you done what you did, you have to hold it, whatever. No, that's not a holding it thing. That's a, brother, I tell you what, we're not even riding out the whole family. That's when it's demon time. Oh, that's it. We're not talking about all that shit, but that's when it's demon time. Because there is no way I could watch my little brother, a man beat him. Are you fucking mad? Brother. All right. Brother, there's a level of degradation in a sense. Do you remember the fucking Baby Boy? In the film Baby Boy? where my man says that, yo, we need to get these boys back, yeah? And even Jody didn't even know that my man was about to take off the belt and start whipping these youths, bro, once he found them. And that's the best scene, that's one of the best scenes in the film, cuz I can't even lie to you. But it's a level, it's also elders.
This one got heart.
Fuck. It's a
one
bad
hit a
boy
quitter.
scene.
Hit with a one hit a quitter.
But that's elders also coming for little boy to show their man there, yo, brother, you mess with big boys. This is what this is what you're getting.
It's that life.
These men are same age.
It's that life.
Treating man like little boy.
It's that life.
Cause that was hard. That was a hard watch. And that was, for me, that was a hard watch because, again, I've got a little brother. He's not even in that world. But I just thought, can you imagine? Nah. I heard it's all on top for the people there, man. Feds and university.
Yeah, I think you got bagged.
incidents.
You got nicked.
It's all mad.
Yeah.
What do you think about that though? Like, and I just in all aspects, car I can rant about this for days because again, man's got a little brother who's that age range.
Do you remember when we were young?
When the fuck did that nearly happen? Or what?
Do you not remember the kind of shit that was going on in there?
Give me a scenario.
I can't do it.
Give me a scenario. You can.
No.
Because I'm like, it was never drill military like that. Who the fuck was bossing man around like that?
That was Guanin, bro.
Who?
Bro, that was Guanin, bro.
Bro, I don't
I'm
know.
not speaking on it like that because it's mad, but
Nah,
that was Guanin. But the thing is, it's different.
That's why we should in the studio.
No, let me explain to you the reality of that situation. That shit is happening daily. That's been happening since man was 13, bro. If you're from the trenches, the ends, that kind of shit happens, bro. Normal. That's not even, it's mad, but it happens, bro. Do you know what man have been kidnapped, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's happening, bro. But in 2025, man are recording it. That's what makes it madder. Man, you recorded it. That you put yourself in jail. You recorded it, it's got out, now you're in jail. That's the mad mental health side of all of it. You don't even care. Do you get it? But these things have been happening. Do you get what I'm saying? And man will never know how or really why it happened. We just know we've seen a video and it's triggering.
All right, I'll tell you what. What's the maddest thing you've seen happen to your brethren or in front of you? The maddest thing. Like the maddest thing where you're like, bloody, it was like a movie.
I've seen man get stripped naked, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Dark, bro. Punched up and then have to run home naked. In the ends.
Cuz.
It's, bro. From young, bro.
Nah, but that's not dark. That's not too dark.
Bro.
That's not too dark.
Fam.
That's the maddest thing you've seen.
No, I've seen madder stuff, but it's not.
Obviously, I'm not saying say names.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think about. Bro, I've seen dark things happen, man. I see a youth, yeah. One time, I've seen a man slowly push a knife into a man's chest hair and pull it out slowly, bro. Slow, and I'm like,
okay, that's a bit sick,
bro. I've seen some mad stuff, bro. I've seen dogs eat, man. Bro, come on, bro. Like, man's traumatized for this shit, man's seen scary stuff, bro. Bro, remember, I've seen, bro, like, come on, bro. I've seen my own intestines, bro.
No, I hear that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Cause
man's been, you ever see a man dead in yard, bro? Body in half, bro.
oh yeah, yours different, bro.
Yeah, no, but why is it still, bro? Like, so when man, like, you gotta remember, like, man have seen so much stuff. Man's desensitized to certain violence acts now. So like, man's like, if a man getting slapped in the face with a belt, it's mad. Yeah, it's mad because we're seeing it on. It's viral, but in real life, bro, like, if someone beats off a strap in a dance.
No, it's different.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I'll tell you why, it was not traumatizing because it's not happened to my peoples, but it was still, for me, a little bit traumatizing, and to the people that have reacted angrily, traumatizing to them as well, because they've also got little brothers or little XYZs that have earned their right to go to uni. And you know them ones there. And once they get to uni, a place of high education.
Oh,
you know,
uni's college, bro.
if you need to go to it to understand what it really is, and depend what you study, and it depends everything. But I wouldn't downgrade it like it's college, because college is college. Because I went college and I had to complete college to fuck, and I've done a lot of years in college, mate. Done a lot of years. You get me? Done about 5 years in college. Yeah, me in college struggled, bruv. And so for me to get to uni was an achievement, you know. I like to say I fucking did it, blood. Get me? And then even then, it was a case of it's high education, blood. Man have to fucking own it and do good, bruv. Man can't make man's way there to get fucking chiefed up like that, bruv. That's a mad thing. Obviously, you don't want to send your little brothers or your little youth there and hear that that's what's happening to them. You guys mad.
Bro, when my brother was in college, bro, I was reloading him on like a 9 a week, bro. He was
Obviously, that's an
He
come
was
on.
peppering out the door, bro. Like,
that's what man
used to
them be
see-
doing in colleges,
man was
though.
seeing what was going on. Like, college was a bando, bro. Like, because man talking about higher education, college was what's that college in Hatfield? What's the Hatfield one? The uni?
Hatfield.
Is it Hatfield Uni?
No, it's
Hertfordshire.
That's where I went.
Bro, that was a bando,
It was
bro.
a bando, though,
that was
still.
a bando,
It
bro.
was a
Man's,
bando.
bro, gal were getting clouted in there, left, right, and centre.
All right.
Bro, it's true, bro.
I know.
Clout, it was bad whoring going on up there.
Trust me.
It was bad whoring and drugs, bro. That's what uni was, bro. It was whoring and drugs. It was like fucking American Pie shit going on up there, bro.
Right.
And I never went there. Imagine I never went there. I was always up on that campus. What was that campus called again? Oh, what was the name of the campus?
D-Have.
D-Man was on D-Have still. Man was in D-Have.
D-Have was the spot.
D-Have
They had
was
them nice
it.
houses over there.
Yeah,
Whoa,
man's in D-Have,
it
bro.
was comfy.
Man was in D-Have, bro. I didn't even go uni. Man's in D-Have, bro.
I was
Man,
there every day
you get it?
commuting, blood.
I remember nowadays they got balloons and shit, bro. It's
Come on,
different.
it's-
Man are whipping up in the dorms, bro.
College, uni, it's just,
Bro,
yeah, I hear
it's
you,
the
though.
same shit, bro. So that shit going on is that shit.
So the next hot topic here I want to speak about. I don't really want to say names out of respect because I don't know Donnies like that, and I don't. Think
Let's not say names.
No, we're
What's
not
the-
going to say names on this one,
Who is
yeah.
it? What
But
is it?
obviously, not obviously, someone is allegedly on bail for running down someone else for posting it on social media.
Ambush's thing.
Okay, that's what we're gonna do.
No, because it's a bait
I
thing.
said-
No, you know.
Let's not say names.
No, you know what? No, because this is a good topic. This is a good topic.
So the
because-
topic isn't about the fact of that. I don't care about you lot's politics. Fuck all of that. We just care about the fact of being in rage mode so much that you're like, when I catch man, I'm posting it because I'm gonna fucking embarrass him. Or you know when you just on him, on a man so much, and you follow through with your act, and then it leads to a very uncomfortable.
Do you know what it is, bro? Like, you see 2025. I'm gonna say 2025 a lot because in this, that's me. That's me saying in this day and age, yeah. Clout is actually currency. So if you're an artist dropping music and you snitch on yourself and go to jail for punching a man up because you're defending your name, like, bro, other artists have got careers like that. No better. When a man dropped No Better, do you get what I'm saying? And Wood Green's taped up after a man took a vial. Them lot's thing went mental after that, bro. Charting artists now. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? So, man get it. Man get it, bro.
It's a very good point.
Yeah, bro.
It's a very, very good point.
Fam, man get it, bro.
Ab
said
Let
on
me
his...
spud you for that
Yeah,
point.
Ab
That's
said
a
on his
point.
last tune, he's like, bro, if you get dissed and you don't retaliate, your fans won't rate you, bro. So you have to retaliate publicly, bro. If that's the life you're saying you live. Good thing I don't live that life.
That's a good end to it. Well done. I'm proud of you for that one. Still, he landed. Yeah. All right, cool. We're dropping names on this one. Right. This is the point where you said something earlier about you don't feel safe with the gal or something. Zeze Millz states that it's men's fault regarding Victoria Everest's fake rape allegation. So Zeze claims you could look at Victoria Everest and see she is trouble, highlighting that men are gassed on girls like Victoria due to complexion, hair, bum, etc. Zeze then adds certain things are avoidable, that there are several Victoria Everests out there, but men are getting gassed off the wrong type of girls. So that's just the ballpark that man want to leave it at, to what her claim was. And I've heard I feel like there's a lot of people have kind of like given her a stick on that comment.
Yeah, because how is it men's fault that people are putting fake allegations on them? Because what, she's an attractive girl.
You know what? And
that's mad. That's mad. That's mad mental health.
The worst thing is, I'm sorry, I have a slight agreement with her, with what she's saying. Reason being is, because I still always believe in the type of girls you look at and say, I'm on a track to this girl. Again, yeah, you might want the baddest thing and you might be entitled to that because you're a fly brother. I understand. I get it. But sometimes you have to ask yourself, what does this girl do for a living? Well, like, does she wake up and go to work? Who does she work for? What's her job? Like, what's her aspirations in life? What's she on? Yeah? And I personally, I got no shame in saying this. See them holistic type of gal? Oh, mate, you can fuck off with all of that. Yeah, all this well-being type thing, yeah, to me, red flags.
Why?
But you know why? Because this is like new age trends, new age like finding yourselves. Like, this wasn't lifelong. If you come from a parents of like hippies and shit, if you come from the people them, I'm sorry, you get me? If your mum and dad is people them, you know what are going already. We don't even talk. You're exempt from this conversation. But you lot who found
that's dealing with crystals,
if you found stones and fucking crystals in the fucking last 5 years,
if you're dealing with crystals,
fuck off, blood. Listen,
it's giving MH.
Don't chat to me, blood. And listen, and this is why I stand strong on my non-religion stance, because I'm like, everyone's trying to find themselves, and I get it, you know. When you find your thing, run with it, blood. You found yourself, well done. But for me, myself is myself. That's what I know.
So you agree with Zeze?
I understand her. Well, again, I more agree with her stance than disagree with her stance. And I agree with the stance only because, in a relatable sense, I have not troubled any girl who would formulate such a path of life, because like when that girl got captured on camera and she was talking shit like, oh yeah, because man this and man that. Man, don't link girls that think like that, bro. That is crazy work. If you link girls that think like that, you go through the motions too. And there's bare man, and I get it, bruv. Some of them gal are the leng things or whatever, you get me? I totally get it, bruv. But some of them gal are stressed because when they wake up in the morning, they don't have work to go to, bruv. And that is a big factor. They're still figuring out, plotting what to do next. And guess what? When they catch sight on you, you get me? God, Uncle, you look like you're ready to drop a bomb, bro.
Men blaming victims, if the victims are women, for something happening to them, is a cancelable offence.
Men blaming women.
If a girl was a victim of like SA by a man, and a man blamed the victim for like being around the wrong man, that is a cancelable offence. Just saying.
What do you mean?
Like, if the tables were reversed and the girl was a genuine victim, yeah, and I, as an influencer, said, well, it's her fault because she should have like not been around that man, I'd get cancelled.
No, we're not saying it's anyone's fault.
It was definitely it's men's fault.
Wait, when? Who? What? Sorry.
You said it's men's,
it's
sorry.
men's fault. If it's me, if it's my word.
Let me land. You said
Yeah.
it's men's fault for linking them kind of gal, and Zeze said it's men's fault for linking them kind of gal.
No.
And I'm saying, if a girl is a victim of SA or grape or whatever, and I say it's her fault for linking that kind of man, I will be cancelled.
I hear that. Hold tight that. Ultimately, what I wasn't saying was that, but what I'm ultimately saying, to basically say like, ultimately, there's no after with the ultimately, is that men should be choosing their girls a lot better and analysing them a lot more than just looks. Like there should be more to the analyzation. What I am not saying is it's men's fault or anyone's fault, bro. Like we're not blaming anybody. What I am definitely saying is, man, them wake up, be better, like do better, assess better, because there will be certain women who assess us more and harder and longer. They don't just give us the quick 2-minute glance in a dance.
She messaged me, you know.
Who's she?
Victoria Everest.
About what?
She wanted to come on a live stream and basically like explain and chop it up and like have a conversation about what happened.
No.
I would have done it. I would have done it.
It's giving her airtime.
I would have done it. But I'll be honest with you, she they will never cancel her. She's not gonna get cancelled.
It's a promo run.
I hear all that, but they're not gonna cancel her. So it's not about cancel. And I don't believe in cancel culture.
You don't need to
anyway.
fight about no.
Yeah.
We don't need to worry if she gets cancelled or not. That's on people's morals and whatever they want to do. It's just knowing that what you stand with and what you don't stand with. So of course, first things first, man don't stand with Victoria Everest. Man not condoning her behaviour whatsoever, fucking ever. Any of them gal there. And again, it's more to say, yo, brothers, when you go out into the jungle to hunt your prey, blood, some of the meat's not good meat, blood. That's basically what I'm saying. Some meat's got bacteria in it, blood. And you won't know until you
rabies,
open it
bro.
up. And that's what it is. You keep looking at things saying, oh my God, that's a meat running. Brother.
I just feel like, just that, I just want to be clear, I just feel like victim blaming is very dangerous at all times.
It's always going to be a touchy game. It's a hard game, but it's like people got to start standing up for certain beliefs and obviously articulate it well enough so they don't get the wrong message across. And because the last thing they want to do is have you thinking the wrong thing when it's like, no, that's not what I meant. Because I'm on your side, you know. But I'm just saying, man, them, choose your things better. So men are like, what? How better? I choose the longest things in the dance. That's the problem. Like,
should Cassie have chosen Diddy better?
Brother, Cassie chose who she chose because she knew what the fuck Diddy's got. When anyone chooses a rich man, you know the nigga's rich.
And when any man chooses a pretty girl, you know the girl's pretty.
Exchanges, hey, brother, that's a dark world. That conversation is a dark world, but it's the facts. Because I know, I think we would agree on everything in that world. But that world, they're not ready for that convo yet.
All right.
I said, all right. All right, this one's wicked. Because I just feel like this one is for the peoples. This is for the culture. And I've got a simple sentence, and that's all I've got. Because I couldn't even dare chat on the woman properly. Elaine the Pain. You know about her?
Yeah, I spoke to her about this. It's about boycotting the Asian
Boycotting South Asian shops. That's it. Where do you stand on that?
No.
In it?
No.
I think that's suicide.
No. It's not even suicide. One, look, I'm a capitalist. I believe in business and I believe in hustle. If they have a product and they have a good price, go on for them. They've found their spot in the market. They've got something. They're selling it. We buy it, bruv. Like if we need
Happy
it, we're
business.
gonna. Yeah, it's happy business. And I spoke to her about it, and she was like, "Oh, did support black businesses?" No, I don't support businesses because they're black. I support good businesses. I've got 3 businesses that. I don't even want people to identify them as black businesses, bro. They're good businesses, bro. You get what I'm saying? And I don't want my crowd to be limited to who we sell to. If I have a good product or a good service that I provide, then I believe that I'll do good business. Do you get what I'm saying? Like if you have to buy from me because I'm black, that's me begging for attention or begging for help. I don't need pity. I just need to be better at what I'm doing. The marketplace is competitive.
What he said.
That's it.
Brother, I remember saying to someone, yeah, listen, don't come to me with all this black business shit. If I want something and this business that I have seen has got the best price, and guess what? Like, for example, hypothetically speaking, I use Amazon and they're on Amazon fucking delivery, I'm going to end up buying from them. Because they're in my ecosystem of convenience for me. So if they figure out how to get in my ecosystem, they're getting my money.
You're getting my money, bro.
They're getting my money.
Listen.
Apple's figured it out. Google's figured it out.
You see, with a lot of black businesses, yeah. Like, I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. No, I swear down, I don't know.
I'll help you. Go on.
I don't know what it is, yeah, but we're gonna use the two like areas that we really do support our own, yeah. So Caribbean shops and barber shops.
And that's it.
And you see with both of these industries, yeah, we're not even good at that. We're not even good at that because we don't have a Caribbean shop that's got a franchise like Turtle Bay. Now, Turtle Bay, we complain about the food, but what's stopping like a Brown Eagle from being a Turtle Bay? Like, what is stopping a Caribbean restaurant from being a proper restaurant? Bad business. It's just bad business.
I'll tell you
like,
why.
it's just not good enough business, bro. And it's the same with, like, I got a lot of friends that own barbershops, yeah? But what is stopping their barbershop from being a headmaster's? The business model, bro, and like, are people willing to invest in scaling their businesses and doing better business and being in that level in the marketplace, or is everyone gonna sit there and be like, everyone just give me handouts? I want everyone to do better, bro. I want to see businesses like, bro, I met the man that owns Dixie's in the Shisha Lounge, and I'm like, I forgot Dixie's even had a fucking owner. Do you get what I'm saying? It's an Asian youth, bro. He owns Dixie Fried Chicken, bro. Do you know how much Dixies there are that he's franchised out? Yeah. What is stopping us from doing stuff like that, bro? That people just ain't good at it, like they're just not there yet. So it's more education than handouts. I don't believe we need handouts. I believe we need education.
It's definitely education.
100%.
And I think
it will come with time.
It's not necessarily about time. It's about focus, and it's about also understanding competitors and learning from examples. You know how you're always like, I know how to do it, everyone should just follow me. Like, it's a similar type of aspect, isn't it? Because it's like, if Dixie's was following, for example, McDonald's formula, they done well off what they done. You know, them ones there. They might not have reached McDonald's as high.
Yeah, but
they've earned a little cheddar.
They
You
did,
get me?
bro.
More than Morley's example. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's like, you got to understand with these businesses and with black people business as well, sometimes black people, we know, like, let's just say something that people haven't said already, because we know the deal with black businesses already. There's many aspects to black business. One of my little approaches is like, I've got many business ideas, as everyone knows. And a lot of my ideas evolve around sometimes me saying, yo, you don't even want to be the face of this business.
Big up Crept.
Because that's going to be an impact.
Big up Crept, bro. Big up Crept, man.
Why?
Because I've seen Crept do so much in business. I saw him with first with the restaurant, and he tried it. I don't know how it went, but he attempted it. He obviously learned from it, took that, applied it to something else. He's now done the Nala's Baby thing. They were doing play dirty parties at one point.
Yeah.
And obviously Nala's Baby's gone mental, so big up on that. And now they've done the supermarket thing. Now, I had my opinions on the supermarket thing, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm not experienced enough to even have an educated opinion on the supermarket thing. But what I do know is this man is doing good business.
He's trying.
He's not even trying, he's doing, and it's learning and educate. And I believe that more people will come. There's a lot of people that are doing really good in business, bro. Big up Dean Forbes, bro. Like, there's a lot of people, bro. But we know people that's doing business. You see, even Kynan with the estate agents.
Yeah.
These men are not running around like, support my black business, bro.
No, I know.
Do you get it? And they're the businesses that man will naturally support because they do good
that's
business.
a simple key to any good business. You ain't got to scream, support my business.
Yeah.
Your business speaks for itself.
Yeah.
And a lot of more black people need to have good businesses that just speak for itself and don't worry about summoning community support. Yeah, we're not, respectfully, I say this as well, we're not the Jewish community where we intentionally huddle up and keep everything within that ecosystem, yeah? As a Caribbean community, everybody gets a bit of our money. You get me? And that's how we operate. The end.
Yeah.
And it's not just
and just to intersect, a lot of people like to talk about how Jews spend money within their religion. I need you to understand something, yeah? The Jewish community worship the same God in the same place, go to the same schools and study in the same place. Like, they are so integrated within each other that it works like that. They are small communities like that intertwine within each other. They have their own type of food. It's kosher food. So only Jewish people go and buy kosher food. So that the man that has the kosher shop is only gonna sell to Jewish. This is why their money's intertwined and their business is intertwined, and they spend it within each other. It's not that it's like we have to even think that let's support Jewish. We need to buy kosher food. Do you get what I'm saying?
Religion plays a part of that,
and religion plays a massive part, because with us as well now, as black people, and I had this conversation the other day, black people doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. Because you could be Nigerian and I could be Jamaican, and we speak two completely different languages. We worship two completely different gods.
Fact.
We have two completely different cultures. We don't even eat the same food. Why am I supporting your business?
Facts.
Do you get what I'm saying? If we said Jamaicans should support Jamaican businesses and Nigerians should support Nigerian businesses and Somalians should support Somali businesses, we do.
When last did you go to an African restaurant?
I don't.
In it.
But I go to the Caribbean restaurant.
But that's trying to show it's like we're not the same.
The man them, PK and the man them, don't tell that. I went to Lux Manor not too long ago.
No, but yeah, that's different though.
Yeah, no. But they do Jamaican food as well. And it's the man them's thing.
I've seen it.
And it's in the ends.
Big them up.
Big up the Lux Manor. Do you get what I'm saying? But the point I'm making is like the Bongo Bar, the Ghanaian restaurant on Broad Lane. I think I've been there once. It's been there my whole life.
Cubans.
Man went there for raves.
Exactly.
Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, man go there for what's going on there. But I support the Caribbean shops because I eat Caribbean food. Do you get what I'm saying? And yeah, it's this whole black needs to support, bro. It's not even real.
So touching on religion ever so slightly, but very deeply, lies, is Chunks claimed he disowned his child for leaving Islam. My question to you is religion ever that deep? Would you disown your child for jumping out of the religion?
He didn't say he did. He remember Chunks don't have a child. He said he would.
He disowned.
I thought he disowned.
Oh no, sorry. Not that he has disowned his child. That he'd disown his child for leaving Islam. Is religion ever that deep?
I think it's personal.
Facts. Agreed on that one.
I think it's very personal. For me, it's not. I would teach and do my best for what I believe, because that's the moral. The way that I'm going to raise my child is going to be according to what I believe.
Facts.
Which means they're going to be raised Christian. Do you get what I'm saying? So if they choose to go out into the world, anything that they do after that, their moral compass has already been programmed by me. That, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's going to be based back to how they were raised.
Yeah.
Like, remember, my definition of right and wrong is coming from my religious book. So that's how I'm raising them. Like, yo, don't do that, and you should do this. When you're in trouble, pray. Do you get what I'm saying? So you can't break that programming. If they choose to go and explore and go and read other books and experience other cultures and try and get a broader understanding of the world and how it plays a part and where they fit in it, then that is their journey as an individual in life, and I will always support it. And I'll sit down like how the same way that I sit down with my Muslim friends and my Jewish friends and my Buddhist friends and my atheist friends like you, and we'll sit down and reason and have we'll sit down and have a conversation, and I'll try to understand where they're coming from. And we're adults, innit? Like, you got to remember, like, we're all working towards one collective consciousness where we all understand each other. We don't have to agree with each other, but we should try to understand each other.
Yeah.
So that's where I think, that's why I wouldn't disown anyone for anything. I'll try to understand.
I think part of what I scream about, standing on individuality and like knowing your path, even to my approach where, I might be the atheist, but it's like, even if my child, through her mum, for example, even though her mum's not really too religious, but even if through her mum's side it was a strong thing, and you know she was like XYZ, I'm gonna embrace that for her. You get me? Because I feel like
finding purpose is a blessing,
and you gotta encourage your children to. You can't stop encouraging them. You know the ones that you only kind of correct them when it's like danger. And my vision of danger, like I don't class religion as danger. It's just not for me.
Where she joined Spac Nation?
Nah, that's locked off. Like I said, coming in making noise.
What you just said.
We're not doing cults.
But
That
might be her path.
No, if she's on some, Dada, I want to come home and read my Bible. Do your thing, babe. Read your Bible.
She might be reading the Bible to go back to Spac Nation tomorrow.
No, that can't run.
Why?
That I'm gonna recommend some churches for you that I know. One on Northumberland Park Road, yeah, opposite Sainsbury's, yeah. That one there in the that's a Jamaican church there, yeah. Trust me.
So if she did join Spac Nation, would you disown her?
I would never disown my child, but I'm just letting you know I'm mashing things up. You know what? It's just like she's like, oh, my dad's here. He's gonna make noise.
Yeah, like you might punch up Pastor Toby.
I'm on. She's like, I can't come in because
I'm not allowed.
Every time I come,
I'm not allowed.
My man comes.
Yeah, I'm not allowed.
And it's just mad.
It's violence.
I'm disrupting, and that's probably it is. It'll be a disruption. Yeah. I will never disown my child. There's nothing my child can do. Whether she even beheaded a gal in school, and I'm like, fuck's sake, she's in the fucking news now for some mad thing, and I got to ride with her.
She's in the news now.
I'm never disowning my child, blood. There's nothing that can make me disown her other than me dropping out. You get me? That's it, cuz. Boom. Right. Next hot topic. And this is a respectful big one, in fact, because we ain't really done this before. I want to say on record, big up Bouncer. I don't know him personally. I ain't never met him or nothing like that. But I think Bouncer deserves a big up. Ultimately, because outside of what we're going to discuss, he's putting in works on the podcast scene. I don't think no one can test him. He's doing like 6 uploads a day, fresh content.
Yeah,
like
stuff.
You see our team once a month, chop. No, he's like, mate, he's there every day. Because that's how you fucking, yeah. You get set like,
that's how you kick off the door.
He doesn't leave his yard.
That's how you kick off the door, bro.
And facts. And I think, so yeah, we're going on the record saying big up Bouncer. We ain't saying nothing negative about you, Donny. What we are talking about.
Before a man get hit with 24 hours. 24 hour notice, cuz.
I don't believe in that though.
He's hitting man with 24 hour notices.
I think the strength has weakened a bit. When it was fresh, it was nasty.
24 hours, bro.
I think when it was fresh,
okay.
When it was fresh, I was going on to watch like, oh shit, what's gonna happen?
Bro.
What's gonna happen? But now I think it's weakened a little bit. But I think it's weakened respectfully because he's got other shit to popularize. But what I want to discuss outside of his great work is your thoughts on the industry reset, and not necessarily how it's going or whatever, but just the fact of the matter.
I don't believe it. I don't believe the industry's been reset. I just believe that more people have access to making their voices be heard. Me, for example, I feel like
Kelso's on fire today, you know, blood. Cuz, bro, yeah, go on, land.
Yeah, like I think what people didn't realize was before, and this is a blessing, and I'm gonna go into it a bit deeper. People are saying industry reset. It's not an industry reset. It's a door that's been opened. In, let's say, for example, the United States, there is a podcast about everything. Furthermore, there is a culture of creators that make content about specific things that if you are a man that all you care about is getting wedge using steroids, there is about 100 creators that you can go to.
Facts.
And they talk to each other and break down everything. You've got men that make it funny, you've got men that give you the science, you've got actual doctors.
Whatever works for you.
And they all make content just on people trying to get wham off of steroids. Think about how specific that is. In the UK, all we have had is 5 mix-up pages and 5 pages that post musical artists. Now we've got people like talking on gender wars. Like we've got a group of people that make content about parenting. We've got people there's just so much more creators that it's not that the industry's been reset, it's that it's a new wave. I believe it's a new wave. Like we're here making content about music and what's going on in hip hop news in the States. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know who's doing that over here, but someone might be doing it, but there's space because there's not a lot. If we can't name 5 people doing it, there's still space. Do you get what I'm saying? So like...
Let me land with it.
Yeah.
I believe it's not an industry reset. I believe, and I think Bouncer's a genius. I believe Bouncer's trying to lock off certain man and clean up for himself and create this new platform or whatever. To a degree, I feel like every smart man has an agenda. So we cannot believe that Bouncer's putting in this great work for the fun and charity of it.
No, obviously
There's an agenda around it. And I do believe there's like, not to say it's evil or sinister, but I'm like...
You reckon he's trying to knock off the top dogs?
Well, if you want to be
spot?
the top dog, you got to knock off the top dogs.
Right.
So you have to knock them off. And of course, knocking them off isn't necessarily going to be through him trying to say to everybody, hey, upload your videos through me and put in this hard graft. There is cheat codes.
Do you know what I believe Bouncer's doing? I believe Bouncer, very, very simply, just looked at the UK industry and was like...
These men ain't on shit.
Hold on, there's a shade room. There's a, like, I don't know, a World Star. There's a, whatever big platforms they've got in the States that you can compare to what we've got here.
Yeah.
And he said, there's no academics. I'll take that. Just like that. I reckon he done it just like that.
I've never compared him to academics before.
He's
as well.
academics, bro. Bouncer's academics, bro.
Facts.
Bouncer is academics in the UK.
Facts.
He is our version of DJ Academics, bro.
Facts.
He's gonna rub people the wrong way.
Because I used to watch academics religiously, and I haven't
bro.
watched him in because Bouncer's taken over.
Bro,
I haven't.
Bouncers are academics.
Academics ain't even on my fucking timeline no more.
And that space was there to be taken, bro. And that's something that people should realize as well. If you've got a creator that you like, that lane isn't on your algorithm, bro, that lane's up for the taking.
I think when it comes down to the industry reset, I do believe also, similar to the religion thing, it's like, guys, believe in yourself and know what you're doing. Like, if you say, hey, I want to be an artist and I want to get my music on Grime Daily, let's say hypothetically, or Mixtape Madness hypothetically, you're still basically saying you need someone in order to blow. Yeah, you're not handling matters in your own... You're not actually in charge of your own thing, of your own views. Like, these are these man's views, these man's platforms. Yeah, so when you build your own thing, House E&T is my best example, blood. Because at the end of the day, it was simple things. When me and DJ Limit, I'll give you a little cheat code. Well, not cheat code, that's a little history there. DJ Limit was the first DJ in House E&T.
Limit
yeah.
Man?
Limit Man, yeah.
So on.
Yeah, it was the first DJ. Of course he was. It's me, innit? And I was like, yo, you say you ain't done with the gram thing? Done with... You know, it's like this house thing. Limit, bruv. Limit was the first DJ. The first DJ. DJ Limit. Big up, brother. The first DJ.
Limitless now.
Yeah, Limitless.
DJ Limitless.
Cuz when we was doing our thing and we was doing our little CDs, just fucking around and giving them out, and was like, yo, we're getting traction on this. I think firstly, anyway, it was for like, I don't know if we fucked around first or we just said let's throw a dance. But long story short, we never looked at getting bookings. We was just like, we're just throwing our raves and we're promoting ourselves on the mix CDs. And when it came to the rave time and it came to 2 o'clock, we were the headliners because we've been promoting ourselves. So after my first rave that man done, and man saw the impact of how we whole promoted it, patterned it, to the set timed it, to be like, bruv, I touched mic. And that's when the first time I saw a rave erupt for my lyrics. And that was my first rave.
Because they've been listening to the CD.
The CD. And the rave erupted, blood. And I will never forget that to say, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing.
Yeah.
And from then, yeah, man never looked back in that regard of like to say, just promote yourselves, blood. Like,
yeah.
And man never looked for a booking. And I remember the first time we got a booking, it was weird. Because it was like,
what do we do?
This ain't our crowd.
Yeah.
Like,
are they gonna rate our thing?
Yeah,
like,
they don't come up to me like Dudley, like they might get 1 or 2 Dudleys, but it wasn't like we're in charge, it's our door, it's our this. Man are stressing me, talking about, yo, Dudley, get me in, like, you know, you're busy, to say, yo, when I touch my, it's my people in here, you know. When it was a different rave, it was like, oh shit, how the fuck do you navigate this? Brixton used to be a tough crowd.
Swear.
He always, but I used to love it though, because I used to, I knew how to penetrate them, but it was still a thing. But it's just a fact of, man didn't start DJing to say, book me.
Yeah.
And even when man
Man
come
started
back,
DJing to DJ.
and really and truly, and not into DJ, when man come to entertaining, it was about doing it under man's own terms. You get me? So man say, yeah, own terms, own dance, and that's how we popularize. If we get a booking, right, that's extra money, because our main money is doing our own thing.
Yeah.
Remember that. Do your own thing.
Yeah, you gotta do your own thing.
And
always.
I feel like the industry reset only applies to people who aren't doing their own thing. And you really hit the nail on the head. I feel like the podcast space does not apply to the industry reset. The industry reset is actually for the music operators, the grime dailies, the mixtape madnesses. Whereas now, anyway, culture's shifted. You're more likely to find a new podcaster than a new artist right now.
Bro, you'll find out artists. I find new artists on TikTok.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is
I'm saying in regards to before, you'd have to wait for GRM to post.
Oh,
and
now
bust an artist.
yeah, now they know
Man,
TikTok.
bypass that.
Facts,
But man,
facts.
GRM used to charge $6, bro. Remember, man was doing rap music. and
TikTok's
tried to
free.
Man are busting on TikTok, and you're getting way more views than you was ever gonna get.
And you're getting money from them. So it's like, I'm out.
That's the reset, bro.
I'm out, yeah.
Yeah, we don't.
So I think
the doors opened.
The
The
resets
doors
happened
opened, yeah.
before you actually called it. to
Yeah,
be
the
fair.
door's opened. The door has opened, but people didn't realize the door, how open it is.
All right, final topic of the night. How long we got, Daz?
It's carried over to the other card, so.
All right, good. Right, that's the hot topics done. This is our quick final New Trap City debate, yeah? Is putting 100% into side hustles versus working and balancing careers. Now, this debate has stemmed from Kelso. Me and Kelso having a chat on a personal one, and Kelso was a bit taken back by my stance on
Yeah, I didn't get it.
our side hustles.
I didn't get it.
And I feel like it was a great conversation outside of what we was having personally, because there's probably going to be bare business partners in the exact same situation where Donnie's like 100% and Donnie's like, yo, I juggle. You gotta work with that. But like, so I'll just throw it off and just say, so like my stance is, I've always been a man that's always been multifaceted, so to say. Like, I'll have several things going on. I've never just got one thing going on. And even when I was doing House E&T and it was at its rise or at its height, so to say, I was still at university or in education. I was always doing something in the day. I can't just wake up in the morning and not do nothing. That's like one of my things. I've got to do something. I've got to leave my house. And so yeah, I was always doing education or something. And that's obviously followed through into like ultimately everything I do now. So the operation is, yeah, man will work, but I'll still try throw dance or still try do podcasts. And I got to stay creative, because if I am just going to work and no creativeness, I feel like a zombie, or like you're just working for man and not doing nothing for yourself. You get me? So I'm always doing something for myself. But it's just the fact that 100% into these products, I don't think it could pay me the same amount that it's paying me, that my salary is giving me at the moment. Especially if I've got partners who you got to break the bread with as well. So that means you got to get double the factor. You know, them ones there. So what I need, you'd get half of that too. You know, them ones there. And we've all got our daytime skedaddles. And that's what really brings in the bread in. So what's your challenge in a sense of like, not challenge, because again, it's not an argument.
What's my stance?
But yeah, like the stance on, in a sense, why you think people should put 100% in, because that was your angle. On
So
the convo.
I was taught very, very young that if you work for money, you will always chase money and you always spend money, and it becomes a cycle of you work, you get money, you spend money. You work, you get money, you spend money. But if you work at something that you love, then one, it doesn't feel like work. And if you become really good at it, then it will pay you regardless. So for me, once I chased money for as long as I could, grafting, I realized that man doesn't get fulfillment from that. So when man started focusing on what I actually, like you have to remember, we only have one life, you know. I don't use the term that you only live once. I use the term you only have one life. Because once it's done, it's done. You got one chance to do and be who you think you are. So my question is like, who are you? Like, not you, but my question would be to anyone watching this is, when you look in the mirror, who are you? Are you the person that you think you are, like, or are you the person that like life has made you? Because if you've got the strength in you to be who you think you can be, then there's nothing more important than that. There's no price for that. Do you get what I'm saying? And that comes down to believing in yourself. So when it comes to like putting your all into your side quest, well, I would assume your side quest is something that you care about.
Always.
So if your side quest is something you care about and you nurture it and put the energy into it, then at some point you're going to get the result that you want from it.
What about your main quest?
Babe. There's a law called the law of gestation. The law of gestation states that if you put a seed into soil and you water it and nurture it, then over time that will grow and you'll get the fruit from it. What people don't understand is that process starts as soon as you put the seed in the soil, but you just don't see the results of it for a long time. It's the same as going to the gym, what I said earlier. Like, I'm running as fast as I can in the gym. I still look the same, but in 3, 4, 5 months, I'll start to see changes. In a year's time, it's a completely different transformation. So you kind of have to have faith and believe in the process. My question, it would be this now. Let's say, for example, we build New Trap City to where we're growing. Right now, we're in the in-between. We're in the never realm. Do you get what I'm saying? In the matrix. And at what point do we realize this is working?
Before go back to that, it's again, just wanted to touch on, like you said, like, you know, if you're on your side hustle or whatever, side like mission or whatever, and you nurture it and it grows, whatever, but it's just like focusing on the side. But what about your main? And
what is your main?
My career.
What is your career?
Work in HR.
Is that who you are? Like, are you happy doing that till you're 70?
Absolutely.
Then why are you doing this?
Because it's my side. And this is what with HR, your creativity to a degree is limited because you're governed by government bloody law, so to say, and employment law. Like, there's things to guide what should happen and what shouldn't happen. Whereas with creativity, you do what the fuck you want.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. So my next question was going to be, so you're governed by law and with HR.
Yeah.
And with this, what are you governed by?
Myself.
All right. So if you have to choose a life, which life do you choose?
When you say governed, yeah, it's
self-governance or governance.
It's when you're in HR, you are part of like accreditation, so to say, like you're accredited. I might not be saying the words right because I've been having a smoke and drink, but long story short, we follow a
governing
body. Thank you. So long story short, there's rules that we have to follow to give the standard of that thing. Similar to doctors, you get me, to say like, if doctors can't go stray, do you understand? Because there's meant to be a good service that you expect to say, yo, man's good, right? You get me? And I feel like that's whether you're a boiler, man, and you don't want people's house to blow up after you've worked on it.
Yeah, of course.
It's because you've done a good job. You can trust
gas
me,
safe
innit?
is a governing body. Your man's accredited.
Do you understand? Same thing. So you understand.
100%, yeah.
So it's just understanding that, like, that is man's skill.
Right. So the next question would be, where's the ceiling in HR?
The ceiling in HR, there really is none. In a sense of like the jobs you can get. This is a department where in my previous jobs, if I was like working like a theatre manager or general manager, the ceiling was like $120,000 if you go to America and work in a New York theater, for example. That's when you're getting 120, getting a six figure, but then you still got to pay tax on it. So really, how much are you bringing home? Whereas in HR, the most that I've seen so far is BBC HR director. It was literally like 200K. And I was like, okay, that's good to see. Not that I'm targeting them, but it's to also know there's mad ceiling out there. Like a ceiling where it's just like, out of my network, who am I really gonna say? Who's on legitly on 200K a year or 100K a year, let alone? There's always that talk that Limmy was talking about 100K, whatever. You get me? Because that's not realistic.
What do you mean? Man clear 100K, you know? Bare man clear 100K, you know?
Legally,
Yeah.
in a sense, no, I know.
Bare man legally clear.
No, I know.
100K is not a lot of money, you know?
It's
like 100K is like 4 or 5 bags a month.
Brother, you know what it is? We just don't have the data to really like talk about it. So we're just going to be talking about speculation and shit. I don't know what you're looking on, but let's not. We're nearly finished, cause
No. I'm gonna tell you what 100K is.
it's not about what 100K is. It's just about how much man clear it, all this shit. It's nothing to really argue. Like how much
100K
people
is
are on a salary.
6 bags a month, bro.
No, I get that, but
I make more than that off no pressure, bro. That's off boilers. That's 4 boiler installs a month, bro. Profit.
I just think it's a conversation to be like, where does it go? Like, okay, cool. Then what? So that's why it's just like there's nothing to talk about the 100K stuff. It's just the fact of like knowing people choose their paths at the end of the day. Because who cares who makes what? You know what I mean? It's just knowing. Because even with the ceiling, it's like to say, so what? If
Right, so the reason I asked about the ceiling is because with this, something like this, for example, there is no ceiling.
Yeah.
There's literally no ceiling. So even talking about K's, bro, man could be talking about M's, B's.
No, I
Do you get what I'm
totally
saying?
get that.
Like,
And
so like, why would man limit oneself to something where there's a ceiling when man's already started watering the plant for the thing that there is with no ceiling?
you didn't, like, for example, if you trained for what you trained, did you train in vain? Did you train to just jump horse straight away? Like, because
So when I done gas, I trained, so that would be my backup. So if I ever fell on my face, I'd have it. But that was never like my dream.
Well, that's like a fall-on face thing. When I went to university, I studied events management and human resources as a joint course to say I'm doing house entertainment now because I done house entertainment first, then went to uni and was figuring it out and trying to structure shit and really learn about event management, yeah? But I said human resources is my backup. And now I'm in backup because house entertainment isn't running no
Yeah, so that's
more.
what I'm saying. If house entertainment went to festival level, would you care about human resources?
If house entertainment went festival level, in all honesty, there might be a degree of you don't have the time. But you can't say automatically, if you're doing one festival a year, you probably will still have the time to go and fucking work.
Bruv, you're capping, bro. If you was reaching big festival level with house ENT,
No,
like
I'm not
if you was
capping.
making like I don't want to use wireless, but let's
Because
say
your overall-
let's say Boomtown money or EE money, yeah. You'd be doing like, you 100% would be doing 4 or 5 festivals a year in different countries, bro. You wouldn't give a fuck about HR,
Yeah.
and the only reason you care about HR now is because you got disheartened because House ENT didn't take off, bro.
I wouldn't say it like that at all because, again, I was doing things simultaneously for a reason.
So you didn't believe 100% in one.
Brother, because there's not even take-offs because then that's, respectfully, that's like a dig. You say that because...
No, it
I
had
say
a
respectfully because it's like...
No, House ENT was cold, but
No,
it didn't go
and
to
I
where
say- yeah, like when
where it could have maybe gone.
brother, because no matter what, every business has its different dynamics. Do you know the ones there where it's like, that's been a story, bear man, I tried to grab off me. Can't go into that.
Yeah.
But that will be always, that's reason. But it's always to also know it didn't take off for a few other individuals. And not everyone carried on the ship. You get me? Some men are in unfortunate places right now. You feel me? And it's just like, what was their backup? Do you understand? Because when shit hits the fan and not everything kicks off, what's your backup? So I think ultimately it was a wise operation doing a something and HR. because I always knew this is my thing. And I remember when I first got stung by an employer for me to say, I'm gonna learn HR so that don't ever happen to me again. Because I remember getting sacked one time and it just felt 21 savage. And I just, you got a little vengeance story. So that was actually my more HR driven pursuit, not to be like, oh, if Hassan T don't lift off. But just like every footballer, it's like you better have a little backup study thing, because if you break your leg and you can't play again, what are you gonna do, my G? Do you understand? And if you just
I think football's a bit different.
No, it's the same analogy though.
I mean, you could become a coach.
You could, but what are you going to do?
You could navigate that.
Not every player becomes a coach.
Not every player becomes a coach.
Some of them fall off.
Everybody's individual. And this is why I come back to the main thing I said at the beginning is you have one life. And regardless of what people choose to do, that is perfectly fine. I just want to state 2 facts.
Which is?
Everyone has one life. And you could be great.
100.
You could be great.
I think that's a good...
You could be great, bro. Everyone.
That's a good note still.
Yeah, like you could be great.
Will you be great?
Well, they only got one life to find out.
And enjoy finding out, boy, because
that's life.
That's the navigation.
That's literally it, bro.
And I feel like as well, there's nothing to really add, because I feel like that was a great thing to add. So, boy, what can I say? That is our show rounded up. How long was our timing?
I can't even see, because it's something.
Because it's switched over.
That's a lengthy episode, cuz I think this is the new format moving forward.
That was cold still.
All right.
New Trap City
New
shit,
Trap
baby.
City. What's the socials, man? Team Dudley. Forget this guy. You ain't got to plug nothing. Plug my thing.
Listen.
You don't like
Lit
that?
City, 20th of December. Bawley Ballerson, Shoreditch, 9:30 till 2:30. We've sold over 200 tickets already. Just only girls. Couple tables. Man, them tickets have just been released. All the information's in my bio. It's going to be a shellings. Come out. And if you support man and you've been there through man's journey, we've started this 12-month, January, man started talking in front of a camera, and it's been an amazing year. And everyone that's followed and supported and been there through man's journey, I want to come out and see you lot, put faces to names, because I'm actually bare humbled about it. And yeah, I've put on this party to celebrate with you lot. So 20th December, Lit City. It's going to be a movie.
That's his plug. Just want to let you know, New Trap City is separate to Lit City, okay? It's just his party. Just want to throw that.
It's my birthday party.
It's his birthday party.
Yeah, New Trap City events are coming next year.
He wants to celebrate with his people going to his birthday party, yeah?
Yeah, New Trap City's coming next year. If Dudley,
because you don't want me talking about 50. Where's my 50%?
If HR's not taking up too much time, then we'll throw a New Trap City party next year.
Copyright. Throw the copyright. Throw in the little trademarks. You get me? Cuz, hey, get me? But yeah. That. 20th of December, like you said, go party with him, man. Trust.
You're not gonna be there?
I hope to be there.
You got HR stuff to do.
I just don't know.
I'll order him now.
I just don't commit to nut. I'm just not sure. There might be niggas out there I don't like, I don't get along with. Some try to get me, skin up teeth, and man, fuck all that, cuz you get me.
Well,
get me.
You gotta navigate this, man.
Cuz navigate nothing, but get me. Team Dudley, New Trap City, next episode, bless you to Daz. Yeah, next episode, end of December, New Year special.
Yeah.
Yeah,
might do it earlier than that, might do it Boxing Day.
Why?
Or around them sort of times there. End of the year, bro. Yeah. Okay, we'll look at the calendar and see what's going on.
Yeah, man, we'll do a little sum up. Might have to do a little year review, you get me, of all the magic that's happened throughout the year. That'll be, I bet no one ain't probably going to do that, though.
Uncle Murder, bro.
Slyly, I think that'll be a mad episode, boy. Right, we're out.
We might have to wait till the Uncle Murder wrap up, because we can't talk about that wrap up. He always goes mad on the wrap up.
No, he might.
He goes mad on the wrap up still.
He might stop soon though.
He ain't stopping. He can't stop.
We'll see.
He makes dough off that.
Right, New Trap City, we're out, man.
All right, boom, bang.
Thanks for watching. Boom.